time to assume the persona position. The persona position. We're only 14 hours into this game out of like 120, so should I grind? I feel like I should grind because we kind of got fucked up. Old meeting, I guess.
Hey.
Even checking our rep online, people totally aren't talking about us right now. We'll show them. Our next big target, I hope we can find them quickly. Well, lose touch just waiting around here. This is the perfect time to go to Mementos. And if we can help people too, we'd be killing two birds with one stone. I was gonna say, medic, I'm pretty sure that just means that you are. Because you commented first. Alright, you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before stealing someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us.
Oh.
What is, hold on. Well, welcome back, Andy. But wait a sec, did we send the one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change a target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule when dealing with the palace. But in Mementos, it just seems we can go for targets immediately. Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up on the forum saying that the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nako Nohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the fan site, and that's why the NAF picked him up.
Huh?
Yo, later, Cade. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for the smaller ones. Anyway, let's get discussing the intel we've gathered. This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far with just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure we just aren't excited to go Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. I haven't slept, feeling a little less like death, but sure as hell not missing a P5 stream. Sounds good, man. Okay, all that's left is to take the target Mementos. I'm gonna wait until we have more people. I guess I'll go study at home. Because I know that they're like, no, go to Mementos, you dumbass, but I don't live by your rules. Let's chill with Ryuji. Last room? You guys have to remind me, Tuesday nights are bath nights, right?
I can't believe it.
Yo.
Hold on.
Ah, come on.
Equip. No. Persona! What persona? Off it on. Chariot. I don't have any chariot. Oh, I do. Why does Ryuji's persona have to be the dick monster? Why?
Yo. wanna get going? All right.
All right, let's go. Go get some ramen. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat. Sweat dripping over my face. Ryuji. Only you could ruin ramen. Only you could ruin ramen. Fuck. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup is like this really gets your body going after a good run, you know. Wait, is this just an extension of Persona 5? Kind of. It's like a re-release. So they added a whole bunch of new stuff to the game and then re-released it. That's what they've done for like the past 3 iterations. He only bathes when it rains. Wait, whose birthday was it yesterday? It was Andy's birthday yesterday? How did I not know that? By the way, I've seen Nakakoa around a few times, but for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with the others. No, nope. I made a rule and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna guess with everybody except for top waifu. That was my rule. I'm gonna stick with it. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. Naka Ohaka? Jeez, that's a crazy name. I've been thinking about what he said. The whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it up for all of them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like me. I should know better than that than anyone. It's good that they're keeping their heads alone now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. I know how you feel. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? It's probably tough just walking around school for you with all them rumors and shit. We really don't belong anywhere. But you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. Still convinced the world ended in 2012, but we just went down an alternative timeline and now the Mayans are tired of our asses. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real, though, it's been a shit ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is freaking cool. Only one chat option spoiler matters. Gary thinks watermelons are vegetables. Stealth dash makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Oh, right. That's cool. That's new. Hey, what's up, Bon Bon? I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay? Okay. Later, dude. Oh god, Andy.
You're back. Yo.
Yo, another box came for you.
Hey,
Hey, what'd you get? I got mega fertilizer and garden energy. Hell yeah. Hell Oh, yeah. Ooh. Should we study with On? Decide later. Yeah, let's study with On. Because my mind is an enigma, it's so no one understands. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underline section means. Are you okay? Should we give her a bitch voice? Nah, we'll keep going with like the soft voice. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get to one-on-one study session with Lady On. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Whoa, what's up? What's up, Grumpy? How you doing, man? Long time no see. How's it going, man?
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the lover's persona. God damn it. Hugo, you're supposed to remind me. Give On a deep manly voice. No. Do you think you could help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I don't think biology is a curriculum at the moment. God damn, that was smooth, Andy. That was smooth. Woo! Andy still got the moves.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Yeah, that's one word for us to say that we're banging. I mean, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up.
Yeah, we're banging. I mean, what? Yo, later, Bon Bon. You take care, man. Ahem. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of Haki, or Hekai, it was a time that all was great, when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. But by the time sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune? Position? I don't know. And it became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Quaffle-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period? I mean, that's what you just said.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yorimoto during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Why didn't you two give me the damn notification? I now know the hatred Kate feels for 8-Ball. Am I right? For sure. Damn, you and 8-Ball have a connection, man.
Nice going.
It's sort of like rooting for a Major League Baseball team instead of the All-Star Major League one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if you don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you can always liven up your day by head to Mementos. Head to Mementos. Go to Mementos. It'd be nice if we get some info on our target before we went, though. Hey, you know what we should do? We should go for the Mementos. Ryuji wants to hang. Oh, damn. I can actually level up with Ryuji again. Let's do that. And then we'll go to the bathhouse tonight. FBI open up? No, never. Yes, I still have the cherry persona equipped.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are at the Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any of that bullshit contracts or anything. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's a real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? Protein powder? Hell yeah, man, if you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
wanna get going?
What the fuck? Anyway, let's head in. What the fuck? My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. That's what she said. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Deki-senpai, what's bonkin'? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe I'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, by the way, no need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I don't seem to remember you anymore. Were you on the track team? Him? Oh, he's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I'd quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of recommendation, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to fuck it up anyway. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing a letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And anyway, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but is perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did. Sakamoto? Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shushin's track team is being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? Vow to me. Never. I guess. Also, what's up, Sulfur? Welcome back to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I guess the school got the old team together and told them that if they wanted to start I'm gonna try that sentence again. I guess the school got the old team together and told them if they wanted to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student there anymore. Anyway, I heard they're all gonna get Mr. Yamauchi as the new advisor. Huh? Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know, now that the track team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you talk to them? I'm sure some of them could use your passion. My stonks would raise, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then he'd be a huge kiss ass to our parents when we're around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd better be free to lend me a hand if I need it. I will be counting on you. And level up!
All right.
I am thou, thou art I. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See ya. Yo, what's bonking? Oh my god. I hate that so much. About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I gotcha. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on, but I just get this gut feeling then they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Perhaps mine is a walrus? Hell yeah. Who's hitting me up? I mean, I do need knowledge. But hold on. Let me check the bath.
You got that?
Let me just check the bath and see if it's Tuesday nights, because I honestly don't remember. Bath.
Wow. What do you want to do?
We're going another time. It's not Tuesdays. Fuck. Must create personas from scratch. Ooh, if you do, please share them. I would love to see that. Alright, let's go study with Ryuji. Bathhouse. Yo, what? On Sundays, there's a drink stand in Shibuya and the underground walkway that gives out a drink that raises a social stat randomly by 1? What? 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 That's crazy. Oh, so it's Monday and Thursday. Okay. Monday and Thursday. Okay. I will remember that. I'd be some kind of a clown because honestly, I'm a joke. Wait, that's no good. Damn it. What did I mess up on? Try starting over. And triple knowledge points.
Yeah.
Got 2 points for Yuji.
Wanna head back?
A contest? What? What is happening? What are you guys talking? I missed something in chat. Something about a contest? I don't know.
Well, shall
Now then, let's begin the first day. Let the first day of exams begin. Oh shit. I didn't realize it was exams. What historical figure inspired the idiom favoring the magistrate? Yoshi Sitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshi Shitsune is viewed as a hero. Ah. Fuck. Yoshi Itsune worked under Yorimoto. He did a lot for his brother, but in the end they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yorimoto won. Yoshi Sitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshi Itsune's the one that went down in history as a hero. That's probably because the people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak? What the fuck? Walrus confirmed as judge as official. I don't know. What am I judging? I'm so confused. Dude, do it, Hugo. It's either the weak or the crafty. Okay, what do you guys think? The weak or the crafty? Because it's the underdog. History sides on the favor of the underdog, usually. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful pressures. And Yoshi Itsune did that to his brother. So the reason that Yoshi Itsune is treated as a hero because he stood against the powerful Yorimoto. Okay, I think that was right. Ahem, time is up. Put down your pencils. Put your hands underneath your desks. Hey, Google's always the best answer. The only thing I'm using Google for is for Takame because that is too important. That's the only thing I'm using Google for. All of the rest I'm going to be relying on my smarts. And you guys. Which you guys will probably be using Google, so. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeming illusion in this figure? What? Okay, it's not hallucination. It's not exultation. Oh, Kasumi. You know what? You're right. You're right, Hugo. You're right. You're right. It's not obstruction because it's not blocking it in any way. So it's not hallucination. It's not obstruction. Is it cognition? I don't know what exultation is, so I'm gonna say cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Okay, cool. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being this color the same color? Well, this is the rule of 4, right? So both?
Ooh, we can
Yeah.
do this.
Ooh, we can do this! Oh my god.
Okay, class.
Does
let's
everyone
get
have a
started.
task? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. What? Okay, it's not Juliet. Not Digital Devil's Story. Compendium and Laws or the Devil's Dictionary. Malfactor. What have I done? I've sparked a rebellion? Yes, you have. Oh, we can bonk this? God, never say that ever again. Fuck. This Dude, I think these are new questions. I don't remember any of these at all. I think these are new. I think these are new to the Royale. See, I'm thinking the Compendium of Laws, but the Devil's Dictionary makes more sense if it's that defined malfactor as the chief factor of progress in the human race. Fuck, dude. We're gonna say Compendium of Laws.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Nope. Wasn't right. What character archetype refers to the mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
I was right, Andy. I should have listened to my gut. I was right. All right, so I missed one question, so I'm gonna fail, right? Because I only have 2 knowledge.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
What? This is new.
It's nice to meet you all.
Male teacher with
Whoa,
glasses.
his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
I already like this character.
Formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
I like this guy.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
What a wholesome dweeb. He's so cute. He's adorable.
Give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for
Therefore,
us.
I can't trust him. Oh, I trust him.
Doctor, what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Quaffle-kun.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Go for it, Andy.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
Hey, what's up, Javier?
What do you want with us?
What's up, dude?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my...
We're all
services
male here, by the way,
to you
Javier.
earlier,
My YouTube
but would you
statistics are
be
100%
interested in
male.
Counseling.
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Great. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Hell yeah, I'm down. Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Dude, free food and I'm there.
I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
He's gonna make a shadow Takumi? I mean, I'm down for that.
A complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I like this guy. I like this guy.
There's also snacks.
Yes!
All right, enough with the snack.
He's gonna give me snacks and brain power? This is the best dude ever.
Which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't.
Kermit the Frog here. I see you doing something non-essential without a mask.
Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Javier, penis monster. Mara is a penis monster.
I'll see you later.
This dude has to be more important than he seems. One, he seems too fucking normal for a Persona character. Two, he makes such a big fucking deal.
I
He's such a
promise
normal
I'll
dude.
do my best to help you.
Wild. I'm about it.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. That it shall with the...
The counselor persona.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
What?
Okay, quiet down.
Oops. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to another student. I'm glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. Mm-hmm. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? Oh, I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. But at this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe away every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap up things here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that's off my chest.
Be careful.
Ha! Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get
See you around. For a second, you thought you forgot I was voice acting? Well, I went in for counseling. You're going to go too soon, too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Imagine hiring 2 Kamoshidas in a row. New girl!
How are you?
Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know that you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, no, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome, thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Quaffle-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves that they're striving for.
example.
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But I've identified reality and that one in actuality are far from apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams and not everyone can be the heroes they wished they could be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's just a little weird for you to hear that from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds about right. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Quaffle-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing a certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
how about it?
If I get far with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I guess I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they'd spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got lots of snacks too. You can have them. They're all yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it. Well, let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure you can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess it's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is going stronger. This guy is going to be 100% a villain. Detox X. When Joker is afflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right.
Damn, that's strong.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got some time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. No, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about your mental training and presence. Let's see, first off...
All right.
My max SP increase? Dude! This guy increases your max SP? Oh, I'm gonna be leveling the shit out of this guy. What?
Man. Good night.
No, I want to go to the bathhouse. No, it's Friday. Let me go to the bathhouse, you damn cat.
Nice. Well then.
Damn cat. See the crumbs? There's no crumbs. I have crumbs in my beard. My beard is too glorious for crumbs.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo!
Oh, ow, my ears ringing. Oh, God.
Exams
Ah!
are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Ah!
Impressive.
My ears ringing.
You're quite different from the stupid.
Morgana just smothered. Go to sleep.
Don't give me that crap!
Go to sleep.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing. Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Oh, it's fucking Yusuke.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So This is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Andy.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Damn.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Damn.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Andy.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Keep it concise and stick to the facts. Okay, so then Saturday morning, I went to school and I had this class, and this is what happened. And Saturday afternoon, I went to the ball, I went to the bathhouse.
Yep.
Yeah, the last day is just a knowledge check. And if I'm right, college shall be heard around the goddamn globe.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm not worrying about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder.
You want to hear more about my harem?
There's no
Absolutely.
fancy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I guess, Andy? I don't really know.
Arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, my voice is starting to get a little tired.
Hey,
What?
oh, you want to do it?
I don't know how to describe an eel either. It's a snakefish. How about that?
Okay. Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
I mean, only electric eels shock you.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
You know what, Medic? That is a good point.
Leon be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about
I
Madarame.
guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in a spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack
Andy.
coming from the great
Dude, eel
artist
is fucking
Madarame.
delicious.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so
Yeah,
glad I
Javier.
came on
Eel and
opening
sushi
day.
is so good.
Hey, stop pushing! Ah, there's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words,
Medic.
but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
That's a license I hate ranked in video games. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Alright. I'm back. What were we talking about? About what?
Let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge cloud and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupils' work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Dude, Eel is so
I wonder if we
good.
can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If
Yeah,
this
Squid is
post
pretty good.
Legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then. Hey, hey!
This was more expensive, so I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, everybody has spindly legs in the Persona universe. I don't know why. Yeah, doesn't crocodile just taste like chicken, pretty much just like bland white meat? Can I go out?
Hey!
Fuck you, cat. Fuck you, cat. Fuck you, cat. Fuck you, cat. Okay. Think.
Oh!
Alright, let's increase our kindness. Those legs do go on for days. You are correct, Andy.
Well then.
Again?
Oh.
Listen up.
Dude. It was worse than the original. It was so much worse than the original.
That should do it for now. Hey!
Okay, let's get started.
Ah. Okay. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on inside your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof that it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Quaffle-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your cognition? The placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yup, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. That's what we call a nocebo.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I'm a smart boy. Now, that's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help you with that, so come to the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. I don't think that's how it works, Morgana. Yum, yum, yum.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash.
It's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop.
Bye-bye.
Fucking, it's time to button mash.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Oh
Looks
gosh.
like there are any stations.
Oh,
close
that
by
was
that are-
fantastic.
If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Oh man. That was fantastic. Like how they expect you to know where to go just by telling you. And it's just like, I don't know jack shit of where anything is.
Wait.
Yamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Wow, you should just be direct with it.
Serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself...
Andy, no.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
God damn it, Andy.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
You already said castle.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to
If he does
art?
anything, if he just pisses off in November without doing anything, you'll be
What would it
pissed.
be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
Ah.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
All right. Palace time.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Yeah, his penis castle.
His artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse.
I don't think I can one day palace run it.
Let's try looking around.
I think this is just a short visit. Yeah.
Here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There are probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Excuse me.
Shall we go?
All right. Away we go. It's not just hitting me that this is that guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Bad sculpture +1. That's funny. Oh gosh, when I was playing
I can feel it.
when I was playing Fallen Order or whatever it's called, my first instinct was to hold down left trigger every time I didn't know what to do. Climb down. I can't climb down. Okay. Boop.
Hey,
Now's my time to shine. How suspicious.
Oh,
This is...
That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them as well. Oh gosh.
Hey, hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go and look in the next room. Oh.
Hey,
This one has a full name. It's kind of creepy seeing all these people on the wall.
It's somewhere.
Is there a specific one that I'm supposed to be looking at?
Hey,
This one's got a name and age too. All of them are former pupils?
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
You know, for being Fan of Thieves, they are all surprisingly dense.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Wait!
No, push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Alright, grab this. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why does he bother making something like this? Oh, there's museum guys here. Let's take it with us.
Yeah, nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says 1 out of 2. Then there's got to be 2 out of 2. Then 2 out of 2's got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? Don't worry, we about it another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Treasure chest!
Joker, there's a...
Oh, how many more lockpicks? No.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're
Andy,
useful to
I
him.
feel that on a spiritual
They're
level.
not.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know
30,
about
flirty,
Madarame
and
yet.
thriving. That's an amazing saying.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
I would really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe them. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe their life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that's the part. That part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide whether Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Alright. No, stupid frickin' cat. No, let me do something.
Whoa.
Hey, I ranked up on kindness. We are considerate now.
Well then.
Alright, I at least did something with my evening. Despite my stupid cat.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
You're right.
Thanks. Well, see you.
It's all because of those goddamn shitty adults. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint? Can you at least try to take this seriously? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa wants to be private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need
Oh,
to
I
find out from
agree, Andy.
Kitagawa-kun if what we saw
100%.
in the palace was true.
100% agree with that, Andy.
Quiet down. It's that student council president.
Futaba felt like a little
Get hold of
sister.
Mishima today?
Like, I don't know how else to put
Sorry
it.
she noticed
And
us.
not in like,
Come on, let's split up.
Okay.
I know what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna take that, you're gonna look at that, and you're gonna run with it. But no, she's like, Futaba is like a little. I felt like Futaba was like a little sister. It was like she was the most pure, innocent, like I don't know how else to put it, but it was like I just wanted to protect her, and it was like, how can you fetishize her? Like, she's just this adorable little sister. Like, how can you fetishize that? It's so creepy and wrong. Yeah, so wrong.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Mom's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Oh God, Andy.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room. Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help
You
you
know
out,
it's
though.
fucked when Andy and you are saying it's too far? Yeah.
It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
There we go. Alright, true gamer position, let's go. And the other pupils?
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
Fucking medic.
That's not what I mean!
A big Muppet trying to get it on with on.
Sensei will
Ugh.
be returning home soon. We're done for today.
I mean, who wouldn't want to see some pussy-looking pussy action?
No! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
I like how I say that, and Andy immediately, when somebody has entitled one with some related wordplay, you're disappointed in the internet. We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
The full nudity? Lady Yan's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the
Andy,
target
I
we've been
know.
waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean... that's not what this is about!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
It would boost her modeling career. You're right. Yeah, Ryushi knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim. And if
I
there's
don't
no
really
proof
like her
of
either, to be
abuse,
honest,
can't write it.
Medic.
Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
The equivalent of getting laid on easy mode.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Fuck this guy.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Why
You're
me?
better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Is that true? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though, and no one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of shit. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be the first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
The rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true. There have to be other victims.
Can I do anything tonight? I can.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Any more lockpicks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey! Look at that. We're level 2 and everything now.
Nice. Well then.
Oh, shoot. I was going to save. Oops. She's the most realistic confidant. Buying underage alcohol underage is an OP skill.
Well then.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
Fucking
Mishima did
Ryuji.
mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home. I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well. A very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right. We got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name.
That would be hard.
That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office. But it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me. It's to save the life of another man as well. Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
He became attached to everything apart
With
from
an
his
act
hair.
directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Those pitbulls looking at your fucking hair.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame.
See, this always bothered me. Why do they choose to have this as their hideout? It's like the most public open place ever. It makes no goddamn sense.
What? We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals?
I don't know, let's check that out.
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy. Or
The
maybe
first thing that comes up is why is the bowl cut so popular in Korea?
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we need.
Why are
to
the bowl
increase
cuts so popular among Asian men?
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah. You go
Interesting.
completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit
Apparently it
ends,
is still popular.
That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card.
I feel like in general having a bowl cut comes with a significant risk that you might indeed be an NPC.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can I just point out, Ryuji is like doing a Slavic squat, like fully spreading his legs, and An is like seductively bending over a railing. Like, look at this screen. Just look at this screen for a minute. Ryuji is like fully presenting himself, and An is like every once in a while just bends over the railing. Like, they knew what they were doing.
I should write something.
Like, they had to have known what they were doing. Oh, man. God damn, medic. Hitting us with the facts. Oh. All right, boys. That is going to wrap up this stream. I think it's a good place to put a pause on it. So, next stream of Persona, we're going to get into the palace. We're going to get into trying to do the palace in one run. No, you can't do the palace. You have to do the palace in 2 runs. You have to go in, trigger Yusuke, and then go in again. So 2 days. We're going to try and get the palace done in 2 days and then do some social stuff on the next stream. But Andy, you got a good point. But I will see you guys all later. I do want to say it has been pretty exciting making videos for Valorant as of late, because currently, if I can refresh it, this is the first time that the channel has had any amount of significant success or views in a while. Still not like fantastic or anything, but the latest Valorant video is sitting right now at 417 views, which is the most. That is the first time a video has gone above 200 views since I clickbaited the shit out of Banjo getting released. Like, I clickbaited the shit out of Banjo and Sans getting released in one day, and I got 484 views on that video. And then before that, it was the Dauntless video, which is actually still bringing in quite a few views, which is funny. A lot of people hate that video because I recommended it and it's on the Epic Game Store, and people were upset. It's helped, Andy, it has helped, but in an interesting way. God, my hair looks disgusting. It has actually, like, real talk though, just real talk for a minute here. It has helped a little bit because, live streaming has boosted up the watch time of the channel. So by doing a live stream, and I mean, you guys have been hanging out here for like, what, 2 hours? I mean, you guys were here pretty much at the beginning of the stream. So that's 2 hours of watch time added to the channel. The more amount of time that people spend watching your channel, the more YouTube is going to actually recommend that channel. Because YouTube's goal is to get people to be on YouTube as long as possible. So if they see that a channel has a lot of watch time, then they will start promoting those videos more. And I think for the fact with the latest Valorant video is that I literally titled it the best character to play for solo queue or something like that. And because ranked had just been released, a lot of people are going to be solo queuing. I knew it was going to be a searchable thing. So a lot of people were clicking on that video because they were searching for that. You know, what is the best character in Valorant? And here they see this video saying the best. So they're like, oh, okay, I'll watch this video. So, gonna make a video, another like specific character guide video, and then do another like, because I did a best of like the best solo queue characters. Now I want to do like the best competitive characters. Because I think those are going to be two different lists completely, to be honest. So, need more red circles and arrows. No, I need more faces like those faces. That's what I need. And like, I sat in my chair for 24 hours. Clickbaited a video once he got 300 views because some dude modded a character into Tekken 7 days early. Tekken 7 a day early. Lol. That's funny. Yeah, and I mean, like, quick screen cap, he needs that shit. So, I mean, you know, we'll see what happens. And I'm not going to be like, I'm going to stay true to who I am. You know, I think a lot of people will. Oh, what's up, Hugo? We're just talking real about YouTube and everything. I think a lot of people will. They find different ways to get to success, and when they get to success, they're somebody that they're not anymore, and they lose themselves in that process. So, kind of my goal is, if I present myself as who I am, and I think you guys do see who I am on the live streams. You know, like this isn't an act. This is me. This is me. I'm usually a generally fairly quiet person, but when I say something, it has some meaning to it at least. Like, I don't talk a shit ton, but I do say things that are at least fairly well thought out or are incredibly stupid. Either one of the two. So I feel like if I present myself as who I am realistically, then people of a like mind will come to the channel and will feel that connection. And that's kind of my goal. And I think that's kind of happened with you guys, to be honest. That you're getting views for stuff and not being the For Honor Smash whatever guy will stop burnout now. Seems like there's a bigger crowd of semi-regulars these days. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, is that the channel is actually growing while being a variety channel. So that tells me that by focusing on who I am and the content that I want to make and the content that I would want to watch, it's bringing in people that are of a like mind and that are actually going to stay with the channel for a long period of time. And that's kind of my goal, you know, and it's not the fastest route. It's not playing Fortnite and targeting children with clickbait videos and taking Twitch clips and shamelessly stealing them and throwing them on YouTube. It's not making compilations and highlights of other people's work. It's me. You know, I'm marketing me, essentially. So I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Exactly. And I know a lot of people that were, our regulars on here are not a huge fans of Valorant. Oh, ow, hit my hand. I know a lot of people here are not like huge fans of Valorant, so I know like Andy and I think it was Hugo and Cade were not huge fans of Valorant. But I feel like Valorant is a pretty good streaming game just because there's a lot going on visually. And there's a lot, and once the game is actually launched, it's going to be a free to play title, so it's going to have a large audience. So, yeah. Hey guys, come and see a power bottom fuck around and laugh at Andy's sex jokes. You know what? I think that's probably like the best way to describe this channel. Honestly. Channels that focus on one game die out after once the game dies, but I think YouTube channels generally have a 4-year lifespan anyway. It depends. It depends on the person and depends on what they're doing. If the person is solely doing YouTube gaming videos, then yeah, around 4 years, generally speaking. If that person also then moves on and like does streaming and continues to work on his products and continues to work on different things, then they generally have a longer lifespan, but it just depends on the person. Andy carries his channel more than Walrus's t-shirts. Well, my t-shirts aren't really carrying the channel anyway. That's just it. That's been a really good creative outlet for me, is the t-shirts. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the designs I've been coming up with. They've been interesting, It's interesting to have some sort of an idea in your head and then figure out a way to express that. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's interesting. It's interesting. But yeah. Yeah. I want to do more just chatting, to be honest, and just talking with you guys. I really enjoy doing that. You like the show? You're just too poor to buy more after your first big order. Also, do not try to make serious reviews. You say a single word wrong and they flame you and expose you and shit. Sarcastic content is best, to be honest. People can't really say you're wrong when it's entertaining. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. What's up, Racer Man? We're kind of on our way out here. We're just chatting a little bit before we end the stream. Oh, so what's really annoying is I can't play this movie through my PS4 through my capture card. So I have to disconnect everything and like my whole setup and plug it into my monitor directly if I want to watch the movie. But I really just want to watch this movie right now. I really just want to watch Blade Runner. PS4. I really just want to watch Blade Runner, man. Such a good. Both of them are so good. So good. Is that Razor Man? No, it's just a fan account. All right, guys. Well, persona streams usually give us more topics to talk about, more fucked up things per se. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, it's just because they're more relaxed. Like, persona streams are more relaxed and there's not really much pressure on me, so my brain just kind of wanders to weird places. Generally. Alright, boys. I will see you all on Friday. I will have a video out, hopefully by tomorrow. And then on Friday, I don't know what we're going to be streaming, but we're going to be streaming something. That's all. That's the best answer I got for you guys. But I'll see you guys on Friday at the normal time. Take care.